Hey everyone, Sai Vaishnavi here, and I'm going to speak to you today about the Lord Shri Shirdi Sai Baba's grace in my life, which I had never expected would happen so. There were turbulent times that I had to face through because of my previous karmic deed, and in this birth, it was literally a challenging situation. So every soul that takes birth on this earth will have to abide by the karmic deed, be it good or bad, but with the Lord's grace. So it's never going to be really hard, though it's a little bit hard to cross it, but with the Lord's guidance and blessings, you somehow make it, which gives you an identity for yourself, which helps you understand better about yourself, and which helps you understand how important the prayer is and how important the Lord's teachings are. So, on that point of view, I would like to share my life incidents. Um, when my health condition was not good, I had prayed to the Lord to protect me ever, even beyond the challenges that I face in my life. And He wanted to understand my devotion to such an extent that He literally put me to the toughest tests. And I wanted to ensure to pass through all of them, though it was pretty challenging, but I wanted to ensure that I wanted to win the Lord's confidence, the Lord's love, and the Lord's presence should always stay in my life because He's my true parent, without whom nothing is possible in my life. And on that point of view, I ensured to go through all the tests with those challenge, though the path was challenging, but I did the Nam Smaran of the Lord, which helped me identify what exactly has the Lord expected from me. I read His Satcharitra every day without fail, not just for the point of reading, but I get to dive through the jewels of knowledge, which saves me from the fact of ignorance, which saves me from the fact of from the lie to what is the actual truth of life. And that is why we all survive today. And that is why the Lord's blessings is very much necessary, and He picking us as the best disciple is not so easy, and we all have to be blessed enough to be picked by the Lord as His best disciple and attain Him as our Guru. He was very pleased with my devotion. He was happy with the way I decided to beat through the challenges, holding on to the feet of the Lord, crying to Him, and thinking of His motherly love to me, and cross those turbulent times. And He gifted me with another life where even now I can feel like I am still being present for a long period of time, and I am still repeating my past. I'm repeating my childhood, I'm repeating my school college days, and I'm repeating everything right from the very beginning. And it's such a surprise that I had never expected that the Lord would seriously bless me with this. And all is the reason I always remembered Him, and I always sang His songs, and I always made it a point that the Lord is everything in this life. That's the sole truth that I understood. And I didn't want to deviate away from it because my life becomes hell if I do so. The reason why I'm saying this is I want all of you to do the same thing, experience His grace and miracles and His motherly love, His fatherly teachings, His embraces, so that we all attain salvation when we travel on the path safely with the Lord as our Guru, our guide, our parent, and go to heaven when time comes for the same. Thank you, Lord. Om Sai Ram.